Romelu Lukaku singled out Timo Werner for special praise following Chelsea's 3-0 victory over Aston Villa on Saturday. The Belgium international struck twice in his first game back at Stamford Bridge following his £97.5 million move from Inter, while Mateo Kovacic also found the target to secure the win for Thomas Tuchel's side. Lukaku's first goal came following a superb through ball from Kovacic, while the striker wrapped up the win in injury time with a thumping strike from Cesar Azpilicueta's pass. But Lukaku has credited Werner for his movement in the build-up for his second goal to see off Villa. The coach asked before the game to play forward as fast as possible when we recover the ball, Lukaku told Chelsea TV. Kovacic is a player with a lot of qualities. We have a lot of players in the midfield who have that forward pass. Today he gave me a brilliant pass and I think the pass made the goal. I was really happy. I think I have to give a lot of credit for Timo because Timo created a lot of space for me. As soon as he created the space to run in behind the two defenders, I had a lot of time. The touch was good and the finish was just clinical. Lukaku also praised the performances of Edouard Mendy, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger and Trevoh Chalobah. The defense is the base of our success because the defense is doing an incredible job, said Lukaku. From there we try to build confidence. We know we have a lot of players who can deliver the ball. We have a lot of players who can score a goal. Today Edu was brilliant, Thiago, Tony and Trevoh, they were amazing. In training it's tough to play against them, but we push each other very hard and as a team we try to do well every game. On loan, Chelsea striker Michy Batshuayi scores twice for Besiktas as fans honour him with huge Batman banner. The Chelsea striker, 27, joined Besiktas on a season-long loan deal last month. But Batshuayi failed to find the target in his first two appearances for the Turkish Giants. However, the Belgian had no such trouble in yesterday's 3-0 home win against Yeni Malatyaspor. Playing alongside stars including Miralem Pjanic and Alex Teixeira, Batshuayi helped himself to 2 goals as the champions secured all 3 points. And Besiktas fans made sure the forward was aware of their support by unveiling a brilliant Batman banner. Batshuayi uses the comic book character's title as a nickname. And he took to Twitter thanking the Besiktas supporters for their show of love. Batshuayi tweeted, "Love and respect. Thank you." The striker's move to Turkey is his 5th loan since joining Chelsea from Marseille in 2016. Despite scoring 25 goals in 77 games for the Blues, Batshuayi has since spent time at Borussia Dortmund and Valencia, as well as 2 spells with Crystal Palace. His contract was set to expire this summer, but Chelsea extended it until 2023 before accepting Besiktas' loan proposal. And should Batshuayi continue impressing in the Super League, his new loan side could look to make the deal permanent next summer. Chelsea handed blow in Matthijs de Ligt chase as Real Madrid also register interest. According to Calciomercato, Chelsea will be joined by Real Madrid in their chase to sign Matthijs de Ligt. De Ligt, who signed for Juventus from Ajax for €75 million in the summer of 2019, has been of interest to the Blues despite being closely linked to Sevilla centre-back Jules Koundé. The Blues, who currently possess the likes of Antonio Rudiger, Trevoh Chalobah, Cesar Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, and Andreas Christensen in the centre-back roles, could do with adding another defender to the fold. Rudiger has entered the final year of his contract and Real Madrid and PSG have targeted a potential move for the German. Thiago is 37 and in the final year of his contract, and it remains to be seen whether he will sign a new deal at the club. Christensen and Azpilicueta are also in the final year of their contracts, with the latter turning 32 this year. Thus, adding a central defender, especially one of Matthijs de Ligt's ilk, would certainly add a more youthful approach to the defensive line. However, the Blues will not lead a one-horse race to sign the Dutchman from Turin, as Real Madrid are also said to be keen on bolstering the defense with his signing. The 13-time Champions League winners lost both Rafael Varane and Sergio Ramos this summer and are keen on a move for a top centre-back, according to Calciomercato, with de Ligt emerging as one of their targets. The 22-year-old has featured 78 times for the Old Lady in his last 2 years at the Serie A club, but it remains to be seen which shirt will he be playing in beyond this season. Thomas Tuchel says it was an easy decision to block Callum Hudson-Odoi from leaving Chelsea for Borussia Dortmund. Thomas Tuchel said there was no chance he would have allowed Callum Hudson-Odoi to leave Chelsea and join Borussia Dortmund on loan. The 20-year-old has struggled to secure a regular role in the team since Tuchel replaced Frank Lampard as manager in January and had been open to the prospect of leaving Stamford Bridge in the summer. Dortmund, who sold Jadon Sancho to Manchester United earlier this summer, had made an approach in the closing stages of the transfer window and were keen to sign the Chelsea winger on loan. But Tuchel says he was adamant about keeping Hudson-Odoi at Chelsea and has urged the midfielder to overcome the gap between training and games after he started at right wing back in the 3-0 win over Aston Villa on Saturday. When asked about blocking Hudson-Odoi's potential move to Dortmund, Tuchel said, "We have spoken. It was a very easy decision for me to make on the last day of the transfer period. We cannot let a player who is in the 18-19-man squad leave. He is able to play as a right wing back, a left wing back in the two number 10 positions. He knows the group, we know him very well. There was no chance to say yes on the last day. For him personally, it may have been a good opportunity, but for us and our targets that we want to achieve, it was simply impossible. It was an easy one for me actually. Callum has to overcome the gap between training and games. I see a stronger Callum every day in training and he needs to overcome this gap and show this kind of determination that he shows in training. If he gets minutes, it's never a gift. Nobody gets gifts because we take maybe hard decisions like for Callum not to let him go on loan. He needs to deserve it. I know it's right wing back, not his favorite position, but I think he can play this position and serve the team when it's necessary. Today it was necessary and still he can do better, still he can be more aggressive, still he needs to push himself absolutely to the limits. This is what he does in training and, as I said, he needs to overcome this gap to fight for his place in the squad. This is life at Chelsea.